A battle of backyard legends and promising new pros carry on the Southern tradition of slinging sauce and trash talk, rubbing ribs and irritating egos. More than mere smoking chickens and partying with the pig in the pines, come on and get baptized in the cotton-picking cooking culture. A roaring rowdy fight to the finish for the coveted Governor's Cup down in Sweet Home, Alabama.
This is Bama-Q. I'm Lisa Blackwell, and we're here in Hartselle, Alabama at the Cotton Pickin' Barbecue Cook-Off. 28 pro teams are sweating it out today because it all comes down to this. Winning here is more than just a trophy. It's the last chance to become grand champion and get a bung in the barrel for a chance at the Jack, the big game in barbecue. It's also the second leg of the North Alabama Triple Crown. The pros are fired up to score more points and bag those bragging rights. Oh, and we'll also check in with Addison a little later. She's competing in Kids Q. The fires are heating up and so are the tensions.
Morning everyone, 707, Hartselle, Alabama. Straight to L, beer, let's pass them out.
We got a special guest with us today, the very first member of the Disciples of South Fork, Brian Looney's come out of retirement.
Hey!
Hey! Count it down, Chester.
28 pros, 33 backyard today. We got 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, the cook's going good. Everything's on schedule. About to take a brisket off. Butts are done. Chicken's on and ribs are on. About to wrap some ribs in a few minutes and beautiful day.
This is top secret information right here that we've got going, but this is our test pan, or what we call our cold pan. It's we take whatever's left over of our chicken from the night before when we're getting it ready, put it in a pan, we cook it early so that we can taste it to make sure our flavor profile is where we want it to be. If it's too spicy, we can sweeten the sauce to offset it. If it doesn't have enough flavor, we can jack the spice up in the sauce and go from there.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Brent Borland from Huntsville, Alabama. We're the Bees Knees Barbecue team. Well, today's cook is it's going okay. Robert Vanderripe he's made fun of our brisket, so I don't look to get a brisket call today. He said there was no marbling in it, and so anyways, maybe it'll be some bad mojo on him. He needs some since he's already automatic to the Jack. He's won 7. So we've been cooking since 2014, so we're still kind of new to the traveling barbecue, but really the reason why we do this is the relationships we've made. We've made great friends. We've been fortunate to win several awards, but really for us, it's about the people. Well, we got a pop-up tent and we got a trailer. It just proves that you don't have to have a whole lot of cash to really come out here and compete. We also like to call ourselves the Sanford & Son of barbecue. This is kind of the rough side of the tracks over here is where we're at.
For some reason, all the high money rollers want to come over here.
Yeah, they want to come over here and hang out with us.
We don't understand.
We think they want to get away from their wives is what we really think.
When you're out looking for really good barbecue, you don't go to these high dollar restaurants and all the fancy seating.
No.
If you look for the hole in the wall.
Yeah, you want the hole. We're the hole in the wall.
We are the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
So yeah, last week we competed in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Fortunately, that was our number 7 win for the Jack Daniels year.
Yep.
That they count the wins. You need to get 7 to get an automatic without having to go through the draw process. So I'm really excited to get back.
Dyersburg's been a really good contest to us.
We're good to just hang out and relax this weekend.
What'd you think about that fire and electrical thing?
Well, it was kind of a surprise. It sounded like fireworks and gunshot going off. We didn't know what was happening. There was smoke, there was fire. They called the fire truck, came in. I thought the RV was on fire. I really thought we were in trouble. Fortunately, my insurance agent was parked right in front of me, so I knew we were covered. Sure.
Which is Chester.
Chester, yes, of course.
Yeah, but you know, that was so close to your RV.
No, it was literally on top of the RV. It was within inches of the RV, and the pipe was melting and flames were coming out of it within inches of the RV. It was very, very concerning. Everybody lost power. Everybody that was plugged into it, all the breakers popped. Apparently it wasn't wired correctly, and they had to come in and they made repairs. They got it up and running again.
How'd you work around that?
We just unplugged, turned on the generator, and kept going.
Okay.
You got to prepare for anything at a barbecue contest.
Gorilla Grills are built to deliver great championship barbecue flavor. The original Grilla turned the industry on its head by featuring a unique airflow that enhanced barbecue smoke flavor, creating a style like no other. The classic silverback wood pellet smoker delivers a rich wood flavor evenly across a large cooking surface for a quick meal. And don't forget Kong, a versatile ceramic Komodo grill, ideal for grilling, smoking, baking, and roasting. Buy direct at GorillaGrills.com.
Cooking great barbecue begins with the right fire. Consistent temperatures slowly bring out the best championship flavors. B&B Charcoal is especially designed for cooks who take their barbecue seriously. When it's all natural, a little goes a long way. Available as wood fuel pellets, lump charcoal, briquettes, champion char logs, and hardwoods. Since 1961, family owned and operated in the heart of Texas. The consistent temperature of B&B Charcoal will give you the championship edge.
Authentic is what you're made of. It's what drives everything you do, everything you create. Being authentic is not what you tell people about yourself. Authentic is what others see you do. In every situation, no compromise. Timber Creek, made from the best local grains and fruit, selected for quality and crafted with care to create the very taste of authenticity.
Winning barbecue takes skills, luck, and sometimes a lucky mascot. For Rob Nelson, it's his lucky dog.
Oh, Stanley's all the luck. He's everything. He is fantastic. People love him. They love to come over and pet him and meet him, and he's just an all-around good dog. Couldn't ask for better. He's a European Great Dane. He'll be 5 years old next month. His biggest one is Jack Daniels. He won the first place at the dog championship up there, and I won Reserve Grand up there, so we had a good weekend that weekend.
What's up, Miss Rivets?
I just had an accident with my battery. Do you have a stick of battery?
Stick? Yeah, Kurgo? Yeah, Kurgo.
Whatever you got. Well, I opened it.
Tina, whatever you need, just whatever you need. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Can you cut my ribs for me?
I mean, whatever. You want to
No,
spare,
I
you want like
dropped
a
it
ribs
and
too while you're here?
Cody picked the butter up. He's got butter all over his plate.
See how straight these bones are right here? Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and they start to cook. But man, those right there are nice and straight. We'll get those, cut that one off. We use that one, that one, that one, and that one in the box. It's nice.
Kind of start curving.
Yeah, curve it like from here to here.
Yeah.
If I can keep Kristen from eating them all when we're cutting them, we might be able to have some enough for the box. The Jack is every grand champion that's on a sanctioned body that they accept, which is KCBS, IBCA, FBA. There's all kind of sanctioning bodies around. As long as there's a 25-team contest and it was a sanctioned event, the grand champion can be entered into the draw. They draw it by states events. So everybody that goes to the Jacks in the pro division anyway is a grand champion, or a multiple-time grand champion. So I mean, it's the best up there, and you get people from all over Europe, Japan, Australia, the Netherlands. We got it all. The more times you get in there, the more chance you got. So but the cool thing is, after they draw all the states, at the end they do like a last chance draw where they put everybody's buns in one big shay, and that's like the lucky at one time they pull it out.
The temperature we pull our butts out right here, 176. Woo! Almost lost. That would have not been good. Looks like we got a good looking money muscle. Yeah, look at the juice in there, y'all. I'm gonna taste it. Because when I wrap it, if it needs salt, I'll wrap it with a rub that has salt. If it needs sweetness, I'll wrap it with a rub that has a little more sweetness. Because every bite tastes a little bit different. Okay.
We're cooking our au jus for our brisket. We're getting ready to wrap brisket. So I'll put it in a pan, put the meat in it, pour this around it, seal it up and cook it. Hopefully get it to a good finishing temperature and then slice it and turn it in. That's a good looking brisket, boys. That's a good looking brisket. probe in the right spot. Do a little wrap up here. Gonna be a hot one today, boys.
Some of the KCBS contests, they have a kids cook, otherwise known as Kids Q. And today we got 3 people participating. We got Addison here, Chester, and Kennedy. And tell me, what are you guys cooking today?
Krispy Kreme burgers.
Krispy Kreme burgers. Wow, okay. Talk to me a little bit about your burger. What's in it?
Well, the bun, it's basically donuts. Donuts. I cut the donuts open.
Can you talk a little bit about your seasoning at all?
We're only using one seasoning this time.
Okay, kind of going more simple with it.
Yeah.
And then you got a little slice of heaven on top, right? What is that? Everybody loves cheese, right?
Yeah, we're gonna put that on the burger.
Can we do a group high five? Just kind of, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, whoa!
A great fall time tailgate, easy appetizer for your parties and get-togethers is using Compart bratwurst. Doesn't have to cook, but about 8 minutes to warm it up. This is a very quick and easy dish. You find your puff pastry in any grocery store, and I'm going to take advantage of these lines when you unfold it, so you don't have to even think of where to cut it. Cut it in perfect squares, so what I'll do is take and cut this one more time, and one more time. And you know what? If it's not exactly even, don't worry about it. That person will get a bigger bite. So I've cut my sausage, my bratwurst up, and I'm gonna dip it in some spicy brown mustard and place it right in the center of each square. And it takes about 10 minutes in a hot oven. You'll put your oven preheating at 400. I've used my favorite sauerkraut and I have strained it and pushed all of the juice out of it. And then you're just gonna put a little tad on the top of each one. And now I'm gonna fold it up like a little pocketbook. So each one is stuffed with sauerkraut and a piece of that Compart Duroc bratwurst. When you make this, you can use pie crust, even thin, already made pizza dough, or crescent style rolls. They're ready, let's pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. All right, I wanna hurry and plate these up. It's halftime, so I don't have long. They're all browned and flaky and ready to eat. All right, ready in time for halftime.
Cook like a pro with Flame Boss. This popular temperature controller for charcoal grills and smokers is now available in an improved model, 500 Wi-Fi. The 500 has a larger display that shows the pit temp and 3 meat temps at once. Control the pit temp and monitor the meat temps from an app on your phone. Flame Boss is backed by a 1-year warranty on all parts and 30-day customer satisfaction guarantee. Get a Flame Boss and go pro.
Bush Hogg's line of zero-turn mowers are turning heads as a solid investment you can depend on. And now, they have 48 months free interest on all models. So whether you're a lawn care professional who requires productivity and dependability, or a homeowner who wants professional results, there's a model to fit your needs. Bush Hogg equipment is built Bush Hogg Tough in Selma, Alabama, and is sold locally by local qualified dealers since 1951.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
The teams are getting ready for turn-in, and Kids Q is going first. What do you think, Addison? What do you think how they look?
I think they look good. Bacon. They're just building it.
All right, now we need to get our box. There you go. Yeah, what about cleaning up that box a little bit? Does it need to be cleaned up there? Is it good? What do you think, Addison? You got any stray stuff you want to clean out?
Yeah, there we go. I think that was all.
All right, little special
Christmas! Woohoo! Get it, girl!
Here are they call them the tubes. See that little muscle there?
They just want to know what time it is, not how to make a watch. My boy gets distracted. He's so intense. He's so incredible in his knowledge of the art of barbecuing. It's really amazing. In fact, I'll just shut up and let him discuss it with you because you'll be amazed. Is that right, Mr. Blake?
We got 9 minutes. We got to go.
Okay.
Woo, those are hot, hot.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Put the hot gloves on.
whoa. Okay.
We'll put some sauce down so I don't pull the sauce off like it's set. We got to do this kind of quick.
I'm just going to stay back here.
Yeah, watch out for slinging sauce.
Yep, got to watch out for that slinging sauce.
But, I mean, you can see that's compart pork. You see the juice coming out of there.
Look at that.
Those are really nice.
Now, Chester, you're also in contention for the North Alabama Triple Crown, right?
Yeah, I'm second right now after Huntsville. You know, we finished second at Smoke Me Silly up there. And so we've got some points in that, but this is the second event. This is kind of the sandwich event. I won that last year, Triple Crown, so I sure would like to repeat. I just like to put a little bit of sauce on the side. I don't want to over sauce it. I do want to still, they want to taste that pork and that rub and whatever we've got.
How's it looking, Kelly?
We're a little behind.
Oh,
We turned in ribs with 5 seconds left, so
oh, wow.
we're kind of...
Yeah, so you're a little bit behind the 8 ball here, so to speak. How are you feeling about your pork right now?
I like it. I really do. I've got a lot of nice pieces. Sometimes it's hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Just watching that knife go through, it looked really tender.
It's tender.
How important is it for you to have somebody helping you out and keeping time for you like Buddy here, huh?
Oh, it's very important. It's the most important thing besides the cooking.
Who's gonna run the box today?
Bud runs the boxes. He
Yeah?
told me he would tell me if he got in trouble.
So does this mean Bud's in the best shape? Since
Definitely.
he's gotta go uphill?
No question about it.
Susie's been a little bit worried about her chicken lately and she wants a second opinion, so let's go take a bite. Susie, I understand the chicken's been a work in progress.
Yes, since we've done the last few contests or whatever, we're finally getting our mojo back with it. And in Jamestown, we ended up getting 10th place with a 176.56. And then the next day, I actually tried to dial the spice down just a tinge because I thought it was a little too spicy.
Spice is tricky, huh?
Spice is very tricky because, you know, they want a piece of chicken that is well seasoned. And we want something that's going to be memorable in that one bite, but we don't want them to be like, oh my gosh, the next piece of chicken I judge is going to be ruined because, you know, the spice level was way too much.
Okay, here's the true test. We're going to give it a try here. See how Susie's chicken is. Juicy. Look at that. Very juicy. A little bit of spice, but definitely not too spicy today. Maybe she's got a winner. We're so close to turn-in, everyone's busting out the moves. We'll be right back.
Do you have problems with nasty flare-ups when grilling your food? Most grills are prone to flare-ups, and always at the wrong time, especially when you're grilling expensive, beautifully marbled ribeyes or anything wrapped with bacon. Grill grates are interlocking raised rail panels that form a new grilling surface on any grill. Juices drip into the valleys where they sizzle, vaporize, and smoke back as flavor. Champions, chefs, and restaurateurs have all embraced grill grates. You've got great grilling ahead. I guarantee it.
The best gourmet pork with superior tenderness and mouth-watering flavor comes from Compart Family Farms. With over 50 years of select breeding, Compart Duroc pork has become the universal choice for barbecue champions. They offer a full range of cuts online with direct delivery to your home. Buy direct at CompartDuroc.com and use their cooking tips and recipes to enjoy juicy, healthy pork. There is a difference. Buy direct at CompartDuroc.com and enjoy.
Try refreshing on a hot barbecue afternoon.
You're at 31.
We're gone.
3105.
Hold on a second.
You happy with that?
I think so.
Good job.
Sweet.
Good job.
Good job, babe.
All right.
Sorry for trying to kill you earlier.
That's all right.
Love you.
We're good on time.
Good.
All right, bro, let's rock and roll.
That's as
We
good
got
as
a
we
quick
get.
mess.
Yeah, that's as good
It's
as we
just
get.
not good.
That looks better though.
Yeah, it needs to be
A little
built.
sauce on the top.
Ooh.
Inside there. By the lip.
Good eye, Coach.
I know it because I got to get my booty walking.
And how long is your walk today, Susie?
1 minute and 25 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta allow for
Up
that.
a hill.
Ooh,
Good thing I've been working out.
working on those glutes, yeah.
So,
How long is your walk, Chester?
2 minutes.
Ooh, you got a little more time than Southport. Wow.
Yeah, so we need to go with them. Y'all ready?
Yep, we're ready.
We're gonna get a
Keep
score
our fingers
today.
crossed for Chester.
Double fingers crossed. Let's go.
All right,
we're ready.
So I'm going to shingle it out. My husband's probably getting all nervous out there because of the time. Lisa thought it needed a little more salt, so look, we're going to use the saltier one. So you take credit now. We win. So how's this box look to you?
I think it looks pretty.
Okay.
Very pretty. Very.
Is it as good as Chester's? That's all I care about.
How long is your walk, Bobby?
It's about 3 minutes.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you better get going. You'll have to put a little pep in your step.
Just hit it with water for some sheen.
Make it look as edible as possible. Since we have to walk so far, we just put it in something that gives a little bit better grip on it so we don't drop it. Then we're ready to walk.
All right. Let's make the walk. It's a long one. Bottom's clean, sides are clean. We're out of here. Guys, this has been a rough cook this week. It's been rough. Got my chicken in, it looked a good color. I'm gonna go back and taste it, see what it's like. Judges will tell me in a couple hours what I did, so I appreciate it. Thanks.
The teams worked hard to win over the taste buds of these judges. Let's see if the Bama-Q pros get a call.
And our first place winner in our Kids Q is the Little Specialist. Congratulations, come down for your cash prize medal. Absolutely awesome.
Way to go, Addison. I'm so happy you put this on the net. Y'all stand right here around. Addison, you get in the middle. Y'all get on each side. Everybody give a big smile.
Bush League Barbecue. Pit Crew from Georgia. Jiggy Biggy. The Specialist. Fat, Drunk, and Stupid. And then today, our grand champion taking home $2,500 with him today in cash prize. First place is Smoke Me Silly. Absolutely great job.
We're here with the award winners, and first I'm going to talk to Chester Lewis at the Specialist. Chester, you've got quite a haul here. Tell me what you got.
Well, we had a great day today, and I'm so proud of my daughter and her winning the Kids Q today. She won the burger competition. First place for Addison, everybody.
Yeah!
Way to go.
Woo! And it was delicious. Yeah.
So we got 4th chicken, 2nd ribs, 8th pork, and 11th in brisket, and we were 5th overall. But I got to give it to my buds over here. Smoke Me Silly did it again, y'all. They are kicking our butt. Congrats, guys. Congrats, Robert and Lex. What a showing for the ABA teams today. What a great event here in Hartsville, Alabama. We'll be here next year. Y'all come check us out. It's going to be great.
And Smoke Me Silly. Wow, you guys cleaned up too. Talk to me about what you won. Plus, you got grand champion.
Well, how do we do on chicken? We didn't get a chicken.
I don't know. We don't know. We haven't looked at the results yet, but we did get a 3rd in ribs, 1st in pork, and grand champion.
And
good job, guys.
There was a couple categories we weren't sure about going in, and they surprised us.
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
I just had to mention, Lisa, this is a stacked field. There were some really great cook teams here, and that's a big accomplishment for these guys over here. I know they beat better, but that was a stacked field, and they got a grand day, and I'm so proud of them as an ABA team. And you know what? It's better than that.
What?
We're all going to the Jag! See you in October, baby.
Join us next time as the Bama-Q pros continue their tradition of slinging sauce, talking trash, and battling it out for the top awards.
Roll Tide!
We're not poor. We've got air conditioner.
We got air
TV.
conditioner, yeah.
I mean, we're above the poverty line.
Yeah, we are above the
I
poverty
mean,
line.
You know, we're not like some of these other guys.
Yeah,
here.
we don't have satellite TV.
Yeah.
We just got analog.
Yeah, we're just basic cable.
We got an antenna on our roof, and sometimes I make Jeff sit up there at night if I can't get it real good. I make him hold it.
Yeah.
That way he gets reception.